Hi everybody, welcome back to the Our Smile Face podcast. We're here with your quick, instant reaction for the 2-0 defeat to Villa, and oh my god, that was horrendous. Let's be honest, it was bad.
Straight.
Any further comment?
The end. Good night.
We just didn't turn up. One of those games where Newcastle are so inconsistent. The last two games we played well, decent results, decent performances. We're going to that after, nearly 2 weeks off? Absolute garbage.
That's I guess the worrying thing is you've had a bit of a break. Yes, there's been players away on international duty, but there was just a lack of effort and commitment and the want to chase the ball down and be involved in the game. It just
so you mentioned there
very slow.
When we're watching that from the first minute till the 94th minute, Villa was still pressing, still trying. We didn't really put that effort in.
Nah, it just wasn't there. There was too many times, even when we were getting the ball and trying to attack. The intensity that we've seen over the last few weeks of getting straight onto the front foot and hitting them on the break, we weren't even doing that. The pace that we've got in the team out wide, we just weren't utilising it at all. Just not letting them, get out. And to be fair to Villa, they doubled up somewhat on St. Maximum, but just a bad day at the office. And it's that lack of effort and trying that you just kind of forgive.
So the goals come from two ridiculous, lazy defending, lazy. It's Yedlin for the first one, pushing the back. No need for it. Absolute no need.
I just he just seems to run into him and then shove him over, didn't he? On the edge of the box.
The second one, Paul Dummett, God knows what he's doing. He's just ball watching. It's all you can see without physically moving up. The player he's marking, it just runs around the back of him. There's two of them there. That's
the thing. When it wasn't the first time they had a hatful of chances like that where we just didn't. We weren't aware to what was going on. It was just that lack of concentration that we've seen in goals that we've conceded over the past few weeks from corners and stuff like that.
The chances that we had, every single one of them's at the keeper.
Yeah, I mean the keeper did make a couple
Fernandez
of good saves,
one was a great one
to be
from
fair.
Fernandez one, but majority are straight up. Nice easy collections for him.
We're just when you've got Hayden and Shelvey in there,
shocking.
It's that classic,
absolutely dreadful. Pair them
sitting deep, no energy getting forward with the ball, pushing on, and whether or not that's the relying on Almiron and St. Maximum too much for that, but it just didn't happen tonight.
So Shelvey's running in mud for most of the game, absolutely knackered from the 5th minute in over. He did play 2 decent balls, which I remember. A lot of time he's just hoofing it to no one. 2 free kicks and he's took them quick.
It was
shocking.
very wasteful in possession.
Hayden, just as bad. And I normally give credit to Hayden. He's just as bad as Shelvey.
Hayden was shocking. Invisible first.
That one where he's booted it out for a corner. You were that... you didn't even see that one because you were too busy on your phone because it was that bad. The front three, the last 2 games look like they've started playing well together. Tonight, as if they've never played football together.
It's back to what we'd seen in the weeks leading up to that. Is just the miles away from each other.
We're playing as wingers again, weren't
they? Yeah, that just. I mean, how many times have we said it over the weeks that they just need to come inside a little bit and get closer to Joe Linton. There was times in particularly the second half where he was holding the ball up, he was laying off, and there was just nobody around him to get it. There was a chance in the first half where he's literally gone the entire length of the pitch. He's got nobody in support of him. The next nearest person's St. Maximum, who's only just outside of the centre circle. Well, he's in the box. What can he do on that football pitch? And there's people slating him off, slating him, saying he's never a striker, he's terrible, he's this, that, the other. How can he score goals when he's not getting the ball and he's got nothing in and around him?
So Man City next.
What a way to bounce back, eh?
Oh, Jesus, that's damning me spirits out, damning me spirits. That was bad tonight.
The thing is though, it shouldn't come as a surprise because we've played like that numerous times this season. It's the last few games where we seem to have turned it round and had that energy and enthusiasm that gave you that little bit of a lift and a little bit of hope going into this game. Whether this brings us back down to earth a little bit from that, but it's like we've said time and time again in the past, is you need to see a reaction off the back of a result like that. Thankfully, there's been a couple of occasions this season when we've done it, but there's also been plenty of times when we haven't.
Yeah. So
Who knows what team's going to turn up on Saturday for us and for Man City, because they're having a strange old season as well. But it's I don't know. It could be a long old day on Saturday.
It could be. Right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Hasn't been very entertaining, this one, but hopefully, fingers crossed, next week we'll have a little bit more to celebrate and a decent performance. Just give with that at least.
Let's hope.
See you later.